Yeah, it's a mental war. Lock in. Yeah, it's a mental war. Not a game, not a trend. You don't win with love, you win when you bend. Every down in my head get crushed instead. I don't break, I adapt, I sin. Mental war. Every rep, every breath, every voice in my mind say quit. I sit next to the pain when I talk, I answer with stress. I was built in the dark, I don't need rest. How I train for the cameras, I train for the cage. For the moments my body wanna quit on the stage. Every weakness exposed, every fear on display. I take it head on, I don't back away. They want comfort, I want control. They want balance, I want my soul. In the fire with the pressure foe, that's where I learn what I'm worth, what I hold. No coach in my ear, just the clock and the sound of the weight hit the flow. When I jump another round, I don't need motivation, I already found discipline when nobody else is around. It's a mental war, not a game, not a trend. You don't win with luck, you win when you bend. Every doubt on my head get crushed instead. I don't break, I adapt, I sin. Mental war, every breath, every voice in my mind say quit. I sit next to the pain when I talk, I answer with stress. I was built in the dark, I don't need rest. I don't cry about pressure, I worry now, pain, trap fatigue, and focus fatigue in the game. Every failure a lesson, I studied the frame, now I execute clean, I don't play the same. They want hype, I want structure. They want fast, I want future. I was skipping these steps, I respect the process, the rupture. When my lungs start burning, that's a signal. When my legs shake, that's official. I don't pray for the strength to escape, I pray for the strength to continue. No mercy on weakness, no deals with the doubt. Every time my mind whispers stop, I drown it out. It's a mental war, not the door. I don't need peace, I need more. Every scar, keep the score. I don't survive, I transform. Mental war, stay engaged. You don't get strong by acting brave. You get strong by doing work when nobody's clapping your name.
Mental war, no retreat. Every loss built the beast. If my body say done, that's when I go the deepest. Mental war, every day, no days off. Same play, they ask how I got this way. I fuck myself and I stay. Yeah. Mental war. Oh,
like I'm losing time, but I don't know how I'm here. The sunlight has turned to gray, and I feel like I'm losing love again. I don't know how I'm here. And it's you that I want and need. You feel your heartbeat. You feel somewhere you're looking now. You feel your heartbeat. You feel somewhere you're looking now. 'Cause it's you I'm loving, and it's you that I wanna be. And it's you I'm loving, and it's you that I wanna need. And it's you that I want and need. You feel your heartbeat. You feel somewhere you're looking now. You feel your heartbeat. You feel somewhere you're looking now. 'Cause it's you I'm loving, and it's you that I wanna breathe. And it's you I'm loving, and it's you that I wanna need. And I know now we're getting older. The world we built is slipping through our fingers. We're running out of time. But you are the one I've chosen, and I won't lay still, living left behind, imprisoned by this love. I could feel your heartbeat. I could feel somewhere you're looking down. I could feel your heartbeat. I could feel somewhere you're looking now. 'Cause it's you I'm loving, and it's you that I wanna breathe. And it's you I'm loving, and it's you that I wanna need. You feel your heart.